I was just telling Dinah.
I heard every word.
Well, you're right. You're right. It's time to let her go.
Yeah, just for the record, I was set adrift years ago.
I have always loved you.
You two are savvy enough to make syrup. Marcus, this is the... Did you find Judge Carroll?
I can't find him anywhere. Whoa. Who's that honey with Matt?
Her mother.
Get out of here. You made her sound like an old troll.
She is. It's her day job.
Well, is Matt set to be best man, or do you think we can convince your moms to do the honors? What?
You're marrying me.
That's fine.
Vanessa, I got your message.
Did you bring the check?
Yes, I brought the check.
Good.
What is this? Is this it? Is she going to marry Roger?
You're going to have to ask your daughter from now on. She runs her own life.
Dinah, please. For the last time, don't do this.
Okay. I won't marry Roger.
Are you serious?
Absolutely.
Then what is this? What's going on?
Well, there's been a sudden change. Guess who's coming to the wedding? Guess who's the new groom?
Hi, Mom. It is such a pleasure to finally meet you. I have heard so much about you.
Nice to meet you, and I can only imagine what you've heard. Excuse me.
Marcus.
Yeah, Dad.
I thought that you wanted to help Dinah.
I do. That's why I'm here.
Marrying her is not what I had in mind.
You don't want her married to Thorpe.
Absolutely not.
Problem solved, Pop.
Not by a long shot, son.
Don't you want to give Ross a little moral support?
Dinah's on her own now. So's poor Ross.
I know how hard it is for you to give up Dinah.
No, it's not. Well, it's not as hard as trying to hang on to her.
I missed you.
Yeah. I don't know what was wrong with me. I don't know why I kept trying to control her and her life, and why it took me so long to see that what you're saying was right, and that what you were doing was completely unselfish. Sorry.
Well, it's really not that noble. I saved you just so that I could, have you to myself, actually.
As I recall, Dinah called you a traitor and said she didn't want to see you anymore.
Friendly spat. No big deal.
Does my father know that you're going to marry Marcus?
Roger has been out of town, and now he's finally out of the picture.
Congratulations. So much for true love.
Shut up, stepmother.
All right, Dinah, stop it. Now, this is ridiculous. It is not too late to change your mind.
You know, you liked Marcus when he was on your side. Now that we're getting married, you don't. Why is that, Daddy? Perhaps you only see things in black and white.
Sold me. The man's skin color is not even remotely the issue.
Okay, fine then. So what's the problem?
He could be Stuart Plaid, and I'd still be against this matchup.
Why, Daddy? He's my friend. He cares about me.
Since when is that a reason to marry anybody?
You don't get out much, do you?
Vanessa, do you mind? I could use a little help.
I can't, Ross. I meant what I said. I'm not getting involved.
Is everybody gone mad? Am I the only one here who thinks you get married for love?
I do.
Thank you. So do I, Ross.
But that's not the point. What we think is not the point. It's what Dinah thinks. You're going to have to accept that, Ross.
I don't believe that my mother's finally making sense. It's a miracle. Excuse us, please. Judge Carroll! Hi, how are you? This is my groom, Marcus Williams.
Nice to meet you.
Do you have the marriage license?
I pulled more strings than Geppetto, but it's here.
Oh, great.
Vanessa, what is the matter with you? Our daughter is about to marry a man to get her trust fund.
At least it's not Roger.
Small consolation. She's selling herself, and you don't seem to care.
Of course I care. I love her.
Change the stipulation in her trust fund so she doesn't have to get married.
I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to give in to her emotional blackmail.
You'd be stopping her from making a huge mistake. And
This time? What about the next time? And the next time? And the next time?
Well, at the moment, I can't think that far ahead.
Well, I have to. I mean, this is just a cycle. It keeps going on and on. She does something, we react. No. We just have to love her and let her go.
Vanessa, we never had her to love in the first place.
I know. I know it's an impossible situation.
So what do? Turn our backs on our daughter?
No. No, we don't. There is a middle ground.
Okay, here's the deal. I want a bare bones, no frills wedding. I take him, he takes me, blah, 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 the end. Got it?
My son says she was a very
Excuse
unusual
us.
girl. Is she always
No matter
like-
what you say, I'm not
Is she
going to
always
change my
like this?
mind.
I'm not trying to interfere. We were just... Ross and I would like to stay for the ceremony, if that's okay with you.
Oh. Yeah, it's fine. I don't care. Roger's paying for the spread. His loss is our gain. Does anyone have a camera? I want a picture of my parents handing over the trust fund check before I cut the cake. Remind me to cut Roger's name off
You
of
got
that.
it. You got it.
Are we ready?
Go for it.
Absolutely.
Dearly beloved, we come together to witness the joining of this man and this woman. Marriage is not to be entered into inadvisedly or lightly, but with a purpose for which it was instituted. Into this union, Dinah Marlar and Marcus Williams now come to be joined.
Okay, could you just speed it up a little?
If anyone here can show just cause why this couple should not be lawfully wed, speak now or forever hold his peace.
Hell is this? Engagement party turned into a wedding.
Well, it's the funniest thing.
I'm listening.
See, somewhere between sorting your laundry and forwarding calls to Leo, I woke up and realized that my mother and my father, Matt, even precious Chrissy, they were all right about you.
Ah. You've let them turn you against me.
I've let them? No. You did it by playing your stupid games with my family. You even sucked me in for a while, but no more, Roger. See, I don't need the grief, and I don't need you.
You don't mean that.
Oh, yes, I do. All I ever really wanted was enough cash to have fun and a pal to share it with.
Oh, and you think Marcus is that man? This mooch, this con man, this spy?
Oh, that's it. No cake for you.
Okay. I know all about what happened in Denmark, and I don't care. You can take your dossier on Marcus and file it where the sun doesn't shine.
All right. I don't blame you for being sore and for doubting me. I shouldn't have let you alone to be vulnerable to their lies, but please don't give up on me and on us.
This is what's called shining.
Don't throw away what we have.
Roger, you have nothing but lies.
Don't let him get to you, Dinah.
5 minutes. That's all I ask.
Look, I can't believe I'm going to say this, but don't listen to me.
Okay, nobody has to tell me how to deal with Roger. Would you all just leave us alone for a few minutes, please?
That's not a good idea.
I can handle this. Just everyone go to the bar and have drinks and put it on his tab.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. You can run your own life.
That's right, Mother. I can handle it.
Yes, thank you.
Be careful.
I will.
And this boy's itching. If we're gonna do this, let's get it done.
Places, everyone. The wedding's about to start. Step lively. Time is money.
Oh, joy, a wedding. So who's the groom? Nobody would blame you if you called the whole thing off. You don't have to marry anybody.
No, I guess I don't.
I know I said I wouldn't interfere, but please, God, let Dinah listen for once in her life.
Amen.
So come on. Let's go home and we'll talk this
You
through.
don't have to listen to him.
I know I don't, and so does he. Can we please just get on with the ceremony?
Dinah, please.
Marry in haste, repent in leisure.
Oh, please, Blake, you're so provincial.
I know, corny, but it's true.
Well, I'll have the bank account to live the leisure part now, won't I?
I have a great idea. Why don't we let Dinah make her own decisions?
That is a great idea. Thank you, Marcus. This is my wedding, after all.
Well, you know, it takes two to commit matrimony, Dinah. Who's the groom?
Was there ever any doubt? Judge Carroll, I'm ready. I want you to marry me to The man I love, Roger Thorpe.
Dinah, no.
Are you out of your mind?
Sweetheart, please, you don't have to feel pressure.
Let the wedding begin.
Dinah, for your sake, don't do this.
What the hell did you say to her, Dad?
Excuse me, I would like to hear this. Go ahead, Roger. Tell her what you said.
All right. I just told her the truth. That I love her beyond measure, and that I want to devote the rest of my life to making her happy, Chrissy.
And you believed him? After everything that Holly told you?
Holly, talk to you about me?
Yeah, she was selling, but I wasn't really buying
What'd
it.
she say?
Well, she was really charming, actually. She said that you would wine me and dine me with all my favorites, and I immediately remembered that poached trout we had before you left town. And then she said that you would treat me right and always buy me gifts. Thanks for the perfume, by the way.
Very welcome.
And then finally, you would lull me into a state of passive bliss, neglect me, and then, boom, just dump me.
How charming. What else did she say about me?
She said she learned it all firsthand.
You know, this marriage license is made out in the name of Marcus Williams. I've heard of typos before, but this is extremely irregular.
Well, you can change it. I know you can.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
Thanks.
I was gonna divorce you right after the ceremony, you know? Let you walk away from this free and clear counting your damn money. This jerk's not gonna promise you that. He's gonna nail you down. He's gonna nail you down and bury you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some incompetent child. I expect that from my parents, but not from you, Marcus.
Dinah, this is going on far enough. Don't be stupid. Don't do this.
You're supposed to be sitting on the bride's side, remember?
That's when you were going to marry Marcus, not Roger. You lied to me, Dinah.
Okay, that's your 2 cents. We've heard from Father and from Marcus. I guess it's your turn, Mother, and you probably have more than 2 cents to add. Give us a whole nickel's worth, why don't you? We're having so much fun.
I'm sorry, honey. Look, you know how I feel about this. You know I don't want you to do this, but it's your life. It's your life from now on. You make your own decisions.
Okay. That it? Can we declare the Roger Bash officially over?
Yes, I believe we can.
Good. Then may I suggest that we get to the nuptials at hand. Judge Carroll?
Wait!
Oh, wait. Sorry. Not quite yet.
I know I said I wouldn't interfere. But there's something I have to say.
Oh, boy, here's that nickel's worth.
You don't have to marry that man for money. Can I have the check, please?
I thought you'd never ask.
Thank you. I have full discretionary power over your trust fund. Take it. Take it now. Go ahead, Dinah. Spare yourself a life full of misery and pain. Take it. Dinah, take this. Take this check, please.
Vanessa, you know,
You shut up! You stay out of this! This is between my daughter and me. I'm doing this out of love for you. Whatever hold this man has
Listen,
on you can...
I am the only person in this room who understands what Dinah needs, and that is love and appreciation and respect. That's the hold I have on her.
Dinah, he wants your money and nothing else.
That's not true, Dad. He released any right to my money. He signed it over. That proves to me that he loves me for me.
Well, I'm ready when you are.
Well, your timing is impeccable because we are ready and willing.
Excellent. Well, shall we gather over here?
Just a minute, Your Honor. I think this needs to be said. I'm sorry, but look. I really want to bury the hatchet here. And try for us all, please, to get along. I know it won't be easy, but I'm making a small stab at it now, tonight. I hope you all will, too. I mean, we all want what's best for Dinah, right? Would you please join us after the ceremony for a little celebratory dinner to share in her happiness, please?
Nobly put. And I know all of this excitement has given me quite an appetite. Well, shall we assemble?
No, we shouldn't assemble. I'd rather drink hemlock. Shall we go?
Absolutely. Don't you ever ask me to forgive you for this. I have to get out of here before I get sick.
Well, that's 2 less for the reception, that's
They'll
all.
get over it. Or not!
Well, Matt, we still need a best man, and Mother, you can be the maid of honor, you know.
Thank you, sweetheart. But I can't do that. I can't pretend that this isn't breaking my heart. Because it is. I want you to have this now, okay? This is yours. It'll be yours in a few minutes. Take it. Go on. Should we go?
Yeah.
Matt, Mother, just wait. Don't... Just stay.
Go ahead, say it.
Nothing to say.
Yes, there is. I broke my promise to you. I'm sorry, I did.
I broke it first.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it was incredible. I can't believe I did that. I just can't believe it. The most important promise I ever make to you, and I can't even keep it for a single day.
Hey, it's okay.
I mean, I really tried, didn't I? And I was doing pretty well until Thorpe walked in. You saw me when it was just Ross and Dinah, and Ross wanted me to give Dinah the money. I wouldn't do it.
I know. I don't blame you. I would have done the same thing. I'd have given her the check, too. Anything to keep her from marrying Roger Thorpe.
Saddest thing is, it just didn't do an iota of good. You're right. You're right about everything.
You know, I learned something very important tonight.
Yeah, I know you can't count on me.
It is better to be in love than right. So from now on, I'm not going to concentrate on being right. I'm going to concentrate on what I do best.
I don't know. That sounds a little promising to me.
And you, love of my life, is what I do best. Vanessa Lewis, you intoxicate me.
I've missed you so much. There's so much about your body I've forgotten.
What are you going to do about that?
Well, I think I just have to go back to school. Because you're such a fine, fine teacher. Help us all.
You're the best student there ever was. Promise me we're never going to let it go this long again.
I promise. Cross my heart.
Hello, Vanessa. Welcome back.
What? Have I been someplace?
I think most definitely you've been someplace. I don't know where, but you were gone.
I'll tell you where I was. I was way high up in the sky, and the sky was really blue, and there were lots of pretty little lacy clouds. And I was looking down.
You were looking down from hundreds of miles up, looking down on the earth.
How'd you know?
Because I was there too. It was unbelievable. Never happened to me before.
Oh, no?
No.
Me neither, but you know what?
What?
I bet if I think about it really hard, I could figure out a way that, I don't know, maybe we could make it happen again.